For the last 2 years, I've been a co-host on War of the Stars, a Star Wars podcast. For the last year or so, we connected with a network called GNN, and after some internal changes, we are now a part of a new network called Feast of Fandoms. And looking for some great guest hosts, I reached out to my FOF pals, and our network guru, Holler, was willing to jump in and provide her personal book recommendations. So I hope you enjoy what she has to share.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Katrina, and I am part of a great geek organization called Feast of Fandoms. We cover and entertain you with all of your favorite fandoms across multiple genres, and that includes some of your favorite books, and maybe some of mine. Today, I'm going to go ahead and give you my top 10 reading list for fall and winter, and hopefully this is going to help you find that new read that you've been looking for. Starting at number 10, we're going to go ahead and start with Little Women. I know this is a classic. Many of us may have already read it, but it is a really great family tale that is just fabulous for reading during the holiday season. Number 9 on my list is The Bear and the Nightingale by Katherine Arden. This is a tale that's set in the snowy forests of medieval Russia. The book blends folklore and fantasy in the tale of a young woman protecting her family from ancient spirits. Number 8 on my list is the standalone fantasy novel Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. This is a reimagining of a tale similar to Rumpelstiltskin. It's set in a frosty landscape, talks about tales of resilience, and makes it a really great read for a winter's evening. Number 7 on the list is A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. Now you think Harkness, we all just got through watching Agatha, which we all adored. This is a little bit different than that, however. This is the first book in the All Souls trilogy. It is a paranormal romance that weaves together history, alchemy, a little bit of witchcraft, and a compelling tale of forbidden love and magical intrigue. Number 6 on my list is going to be The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. This is a beautiful atmospheric novel that talks about a mysterious circus that only appears at night. It's filled with magic, romance, a touch of the surreal, and that's kind of what makes it fun and great for those chilly nights. Number 5 on my list is going to be Cyberpunk 2077's No Coincidence by Rafal. This cyberpunk story is going to take you into Night City with a group of strangers that have been brought together all by being blackmailed to pull off the heist of the century involving a Militech convoy that's transporting a mysterious cargo. So if you love Cyberpunk as much as I do, not just the game, but the genre itself, if you're a fan of Blade Runner, Cyberpunk, anything that's kind of that genre, definitely a must-read for you. Number 4 on the list is The Empress by Karen Miller. This is the first book in a trilogy about a family torn apart by poverty and violence that leads them to having their daughter sold into the slave trade, only to end up a powerful empress in a palace in a world called Majak. This is great for people who like Dune. It's set in a very similar landscape, little more mysticism, but it's that similar kind of dystopia that you see in the Dune universe. Number 3 on my list is The Mermaid's Apprentice by L. Palmer. This is a story about Mabel Sinclair and Antonio Cortez, whose lives were brought together in a really unique way. Mabel was just looking to escape her dull life and ends up becoming a pirate on the high seas. Antonio Cortez, he's just a sailor who dreams of returning to his quiet life as a tailor when their fates become intertwined due to a bargain that may have been made with a treacherous mermaid. Number 2 on my list is once again another book in a trilogy, and that book is Bodacious Creed by Jonathan Fesmire. This is a steampunk zombie western, kind of combines a few genres there, which makes it extra fun. This story is going to follow U.S. Marshal James Creed as he seeks justice against the outlaws that killed his wife and daughter. I don't want to spoil too much of you, but like I said, this is the first book in the trilogy. If you like westerns or you like steampunk, this is really a great, fun read. Number 1 for me as far as a fall and winter read is going to be the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. I know that many of my previous recommendations are from authors that you may or may have not may not be as well known as Stephen King is, but the Dark series Tower spans over 9 books, which is part of why it makes it great for summer and winter reading, because you are spending more time indoors. This is a story that's going to take you through the lives of 5 characters that are brought together from different universes, all by a an evil, treacherous force that's looking to destroy all of these worlds. And they must work together, even though they come from very different backgrounds, to stop that evil force. So this is my top 10. Is there anything I missed? Anything that you think would be a great winter read? Or do you just have a favorite? Comment in the video and let everybody here at The Right Way know exactly what it is that you're reading. Until next time, everybody, have a great day.
A big thank you goes out to Kat for being this month's Top 10's presenter. Now, if you want to connect with her on Feast of Fandoms, you'll find those links down in the video description. And if you're interested in the books that she's recommended this month, you can also find those in the video description with their ISBN numbers listed.